I guess this will be part two. I forgot to mention something. These Chinese generators, if you get a newer generator that says carb compliant, that's California carburetor compliant, passes certain emission standards at sea level. Here's the problem. With these carburetors, the carburetor design originally had an air-fuel ratio set screw. And that allowed you to get it to run at the proper air-fuel ratio depending on your elevation. So these cheaper carb compliant generators, they set them up at sea level and then they drive a little cap and seal that jetting, that part of the carburetor that does the air-fuel ratio. There's a main jet that does air-fuel, obviously it's set up. But for fine-tune adjusting for elevations, you used to be able to run a little screw in and out and get it to run at the right air fuel depending on your altitude. Well, I found at my altitude, these cheap Chinese generators, all of them, you can't take the choke completely off. You've got to leave it choked a little bit to get it to run without pulsating. So this particular generator, to get it to run without pulsating, the problem was the choke lever kept drifting from the vibration. So I had to cut a little piece of foam and push it underneath the choke lever to keep the choke lever from drifting. And there's no way to tighten up the choke lever. It's all set in plastic. So I put a piece of foam in it to keep it there. So when I'm at a different elevation, I can use the choke to create the right air-fuel ratio. You shouldn't have to do this, California. They're messing the whole world up. I don't live in California. Why am I paying for it here? At any rate, there's the little piece of foam. Used to be an air-fuel ratio set screw, so you could adjust it for your elevation, but not anymore. They just drive a little cap in them, and that's it. They set them for sea level, and even if you take the little cap out, you find it's got a swedged jet. There's nothing you can do about it. Use your choke to make them run right. Okay, hope that helps somebody. Chinese knockoffs in the US generator world. Do you ever wonder why a generator like this is about $400, $450 for an electric start, and an equivalent to that in a Honda is going to be $3 grand? There's a reason the Hondas are worth the $3 grand. When you buy a generator, folks, get the very best one you can. Hondas and then Yamahas and then Onan. Okay, talk to you later. Have a blessed day. Bye.